Hey, what is going on, guys? I hope you guys are having a great day, and there will be no intro song or anything for this video today. What I want to talk about is someone that passed away yesterday. I'm sure you guys heard all about him. He was a pro I can't even speak. He was a pro Call of Duty player, and he went by the name of Phizzurp. Now, I can't sit here and be like, I'm mourning him so hard. He was my favorite streamer, favorite YouTuber, blah blah blah, because I can't say that. I couldn't lie to you guys. I'm a very real person. I'm not gonna sit here and making a video about it. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of topics I want to talk about today. But I can't sit here and say all of those things because they're not true, and I'm not much of a liar. What I am gonna say is, even though I didn't know the person like a lot, I obviously had heard about him because I do follow competitive Call of Duty, and I've obviously seen his name come up because obviously he's a pro player and whatnot. Whether he was facing a team I enjoyed and I was hoping they beat him, whether, whatever the case is, I've obviously heard his name before. It's obviously come up before. I knew him. I didn't know everything about him. It's not like I followed him, so I can't sit here and say that, but I can say everyone's mourning him. You can't, I'm not happy about him dying or something, you know what I mean? I'm still gonna mourn the death even though I didn't know who he was completely. Now, I've been scrolling through the internet trying to find out a little bit about him. I found out he was 23. He was in a car accident. One thing I have to give a lot of respect to is Keemstar. If you haven't seen his video, he was very respectful about filming this news. I feel like a lot of people hate on him, Keemstar, but you got to give him a lot of credit the way he did that. He had so much respect. He even said it would be completely disrespectful, he almost said, to put anything else with that kind of thing today. And he said there will be another normal, quote-unquote normal news later. So give Keemstar, that was the utmost respect. I was just scrolling through the internet, watching out, trying to find out as much as I possibly could. And there's not much else to say. Obviously, it's like, I may not have known him, but people I do follow and know, knew him very well, and they're mourning his death. And you know how that goes. You have a friend of a friend that just passed away and they're not in a good mood. You're going to sit there, you're going to be you may not even know them, and you're going to be like, I'm sorry it happened. I truly do feel bad. And that's kind of the position I have. I may not have known him well, but he is in a community that I follow heavily. I've heard his name before, so I feel bad. You know what I mean? And, obviously making a video isn't going to be enough. He is doing a GoFundMe for his funeral. I'm going to leave a link down below. Now, I get paid today. I'm going to pick up my paycheck, and after I cash it in, I'm going to donate. I do have stuff to pay for. I have bills, phone bills and stuff, and you guys are saying, that's petty. It's not worth, trying to help support someone's funeral. But I'm doing something. I'm going to donate $20 to it. If you don't believe me later, I will film me clicking it and donating it on my phone and uploading it to my, I'll upload it from my phone because I don't know how to record my computer screen. Actually, yeah, I do. But that'd just be too complicated. If you guys don't believe me, I'll upload a 30-second video of me clicking donate, and I'll donate 20 bucks to help him out. If you guys truly feel the way I feel neutral. I may not have known him really well, but I know the community he was a part of. And that should be enough. I really, it's hard to explain it. I truly do feel bad. It's very tragic. He died at such a young age. I did, I've seen him play before, truly, as far as a lot of people are saying, truly a COD legend, obviously being a pro player and whatnot. I have been all day watching videos of him and stuff just to get to know him a little bit better, because you know how that goes. But there is one thing I want to pull out of this, a lesson. You got to be careful what you say to people. It's just, you never know, because I bet you, I was going through his channel today, and I went to About, because like I said, I'm trying to learn a little bit as a kid, and there's a channel page where you can just, it doesn't have to be a video, you can just leave a comment towards him, and I saw people saying, I'm glad you died and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? You're a horrible person. That's a horrible thing to say. Now, there's one thing of being pissed off and saying, I hope you die, which is kind of the point I was getting at. When you do that, you don't want to, let that sit. You always want to settle the dust. I'm a very nice, respected person. Whenever I talk to people, I always make sure I do my best not to leave it with bad vibes or end up with a fight or something. No matter what the case is, I try to resolve stuff and I don't start stuff. So people tell me this at my work all the time, and if you don't know, I work at McDonald's, they tell me that I'm one of the nicest people that I ever met, and I'm like, one, I like having friends. If something happens, I have people to back me up. But secondly, and I say this all the time, which is ironic for this incident, that I never want to leave and someone gets hurt or killed where I said something horrible to them, no matter what they did to me, whether they hit me in the face, whether they said bad stuff at me, I don't know who they are. I do not like ending on bad notes with people. And in a lesson, I mean, if you did know this guy and you somehow talked to him, think about the last thing you said to him, whether it be bad or good. You just don't, you don't want that. If it's good, good. You know, you can leave with a good memory, but you never want to say something bad to someone and leave on a bad memory. That's like my lesson for the day. But once again, I did say that I do feel bad because I know the community is a part of. Obviously, I'm repeating myself now at this point. I really don't know what else to say. I just felt to spread the word, not really the word, because you know news is gonna get out, you know, faster than my small channel will get to people, but just in general to explain it, you know. I mean, I truly do feel bad, even though I didn't know the person. But my point is, you don't have to necessarily know the people to feel bad. Like, I had an uncle on my dad's side of the family that I never knew. I've only met him a couple times. And he passed away like 5 years ago or something like that. I remember going to his funeral. And even though I didn't know him, I cried at the funeral. I felt so bad. Like, I didn't even, like, barely knew the guy. I knew he was family, and I just cried. So it doesn't even take knowing someone as much. It's just the connection. And my connection would be, obviously, me following Call of Duty, knowing people that knew him, and seeing how sad they are. So I don't really have much else to explain except that. Once again, I bookmarked the link because, like I said, I haven't gotten the money to donate anything yet. But I can't donate a lot. But if anyone doesn't know who this is, or you know who this is, and somehow you haven't heard it and found it on my channel, I don't know how, and you want to donate and you have the money to donate, go donate, even if it's just like $1. Because imagine like 1,000 people donate $1. That's 1,000 more. That's 1/20th of the expense. No matter how you're like, oh, I can just donate $1. It's pity. I'm not even going to do it. Do it. It doesn't matter. I'm only donating $20. Like, that seems pathetic to me. But in the end, I'm thinking about it like, if I like tell people now just to donate that much, think, what if I have 140 subscribers. Imagine every one of them watched this video and every one of them donates like $10. 10 times, you know, like 140, that's over $1,000 for me alone. Now, that's obviously not going to happen, but I'm just saying, for instance, even though my channel is minuscule, if you have a small channel, make a video about this and tell people, because maybe they don't know for some reason. I don't know. It may seem stupid, but I'm just saying, if you can, it's a very tragic thing. I don't really have much else to say. I have 2 important videos going up today, like, important to me. This is the first one. I have a second one that I intended on making before this incident even happening, and it is kind of important to me. It's kind of ironic how related to this is, almost, not exactly, but like almost how, you know, weirdly related it is. It kind of gives me more stuff to talk about the incident that I plan on making in my second video. But that's really it, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna leave the GoFundMe link down in the description. If you click it, you know, that'll be like donate or something. It'll be like a giant, you can't miss it. And if you do, you know, decide to donate, that would be great. It's such a great expense, even if you didn't know him. Because like I said, I barely know the kid, and I guess he's not a kid, he was 23, but I barely knew him, and I'm still going to donate $20. Just, you know what I mean? Because it just feels like the right thing to do. And I don't know. I'm just that kind of person, I guess. Even though I didn't know him that well, I'm always after trying to do the right thing. But that's it, guys. I hope you guys do have a great day. That's all. Second video later is going to be a really important topic to me. Like I said, I thought about making it before this even happened. And that's it. I'll see you guys later. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.